Vex is a siren in Borderlands 4. She's got spooky vibes and a spookier cat. Kind of the necromancer and ranger fantasy. I'm really excited for people to try her out. Vex is ultimately she's a siren, and she's a necromancer siren. She's all about creating disposable minions or creating spectral companions, or giving herself godlike warlock powers that she can blast her enemies. The kind of player that would enjoy Vex, if you're an action RPG player who specifically loves necromancer fantasies or ranger fantasies, it's got everything you ever need. She's actually the first siren that we've ever had to focus specifically also on kinetic damage. So if you particularly enjoy lifesteal and draining your enemy's health for lots and lots of power, you'll have a good time. Vex's phase familiar skill has a spectral cat named Trouble join her, who's near and dear to my heart. And when you activate the action skill, you can teleport him around the battlefield and make him into big trouble.
You've got stuff that lets Trouble blink to targets, have better crit chance. You're giving Trouble the ability through one of the augments to cause crit damage on any location. We also have augments that soak a bunch of incoming damage while still dishing it out to enemies as well.
Vex's incarnate skill kind of turns her into just a weapon of mass destruction. She literally explodes at the beginning, gets a sweet pair of spectral wings, and a soul orb that she can use to eldritch blast her enemies. And the more that you deal damage to enemies, the faster it comes back, which makes quite a satisfying loop.
Fire off things like the Geist Wave, an energy wave that deals damage to enemies. You have stuff that buffs up your survivability. You've got things like lifesteal. You reduce the cooldown on your rep kits so that you can really stay in the fight a lot longer. There is an orb that will hover around and cause extra damage to enemies nearby. All these are various options that you could pick within that tree.
Vex's last skill, Dead Ringer, you either get to summon a Spectre or a Reaper, where the Spectres are clones of yourself that don't move, but they use long-range weaponry to kind of just do as much damage as possible. But the Reapers have giant scythes, they attack people in melee, and they actually taunt your enemies. So you kind of have this interesting choice between, do I want to taunt my enemies and play more defensively, or do I put down a bunch of Spectres and just light up the battlefield?
The fourth seal is something that focuses around minions. This is personally a favorite of mine. I've always loved games that let me do little minion builds. I'm very much the kind of person that plays a necromancer in the games that let me.
Time to break out the big side.